Hey, I'm JK Arts, and I've decided to make a game. So I decided to start out with going to Blender and sketch around a little bit. I don't have footage of that, but this is what I came up with. A little wooden doll lady, kind of spooky looking. I was thinking like French inspiration. I just played Expedition 33, so that's fresh on the mind. Got this like porcelain mask going on, and yeah, I'm really happy with this as my enemy, and I also made two of them. There you go. This one has hands, little bigger arms, some variety. All right, let's get into the game. Now here I've started up Unreal and I got to work. I made a little menu screen, and with the help of Mixamo, I got this character rigged up and moving pretty nicely. I did have to go in and redo the white paints, make her move like a wooden doll, but this looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. Also made a weapon here. It shoots these like pink orb things. I thought this was cool. Gotta be honest, now I'm not liking this as much as I was. So I'm gonna switch it up, I think. Yeah, not feeling the weapon anymore. Scary sound effect! Okay, I got some here. I've been busy. Check this out. Okay, so we're using a doll arm as a weapon, fighting other dolls. Not super happy with the weapon still, but melee is definitely the way to go for this. And I downloaded or bought this first-person shooter template that is like the ground foundation of the combat, but as you can see, I've added a lot of my own stuff. So this is going really good, and I could not be more happy with this. Let's continue with the project, shall we? Next step, I'm going to work on this other character. Mixama wasn't going to cut it, so we got some custom animations coming in. I'm having to learn pretty much all of this from scratch because I'm not super experienced, but here's what we got so far. I have the idea this one's going to be a little bit more special. Maybe a mini boss, you could consider it. She's going to do this pirouette here and kind of fly at you and have this like brief recovery period after we can do some damage. I'm pretty happy with what's going on so far. I think this looks quite good. This is my first like competent animation. Pretty happy with that. Before we get into the game though, I wanted to make a weapon. The arm just wasn't cutting it for me anymore. It felt kind of clunky, kind of weird looking. So I made this rapier real quick, just a quick mock-up. I'm pretty happy with that. Got like a cool graphic with it too, called Mask Breaker, translated in French. And I went ahead and made a attack, stamina drain, whatever. Whole stamina system here, you can see we got everything going on. And some damage for the sword to make it a little cleaner. We're ready to go. You'll see what all this put together looks like.
Dim, dam, dadilam, vacarme s'en va dans l'oubli éternam. Et Gustave, dom guardiam, dilim, didididilam, lutes sera dodilam, seram, dim, dim.
There we go. What a reveal for the new systems I put in, right? I downloaded this pack I got this pack from Fab, Unreal's Fab, whatever. That was this mansion. This is the demo, but I'm gonna be able to just string together, throw together, and kit bash rooms pretty much infinitely. I'm gonna be doing a whole lot with that. I'm thinking about doing a sort of endless mansion kind of theme to the game. Not sure on that entirely, but okay, there's our enemy. I didn't get to implementing the other one because I was having some problems with that, and I got a few systems I need to fix, but this lady's working really nicely. Really happy with how she's turning out. I'm gonna almost die here from her. She She gets me a couple times for some pretty nasty hits. I'll just play out. I'll just let it play out, me fighting her. Hopefully you're enjoying her little dance. And then we'll get to the next part. Next part, I'm gonna be making those heal orbs that I just picked up there. Needing an input, like you look at them and it says like E to pick up. And then I'm gonna be adding my other enemy. I'm super excited about that. I've been working on the animations behind the scenes. She's coming out really nicely. Really excited about that. Let's see. Cutting it pretty close. We're a hit away from death. There we go. There's victory right there. Alright. Time to make a boss fight. Or mini boss. Okay, so she's animated up, she's working, she's running pretty smoothly. At first, though, I had a glitch where she needed 5 times the amount of damage it took to kill her, and I fixed that. Also, I got way too carried away with her blueprint. I made it late at night. Some of it I don't even know what's going on. But it works, and my girlfriend's going to play test it for me. So, see what happens. You have 10 stamina and 1 hit away from death.
Come on.
And
No! No, no.
No! You were killed by the ad! Killed by the ad. Now that is just tragic. I think I'm going to move on with putting her into the level, though, finishing up some balancing, and getting a final showcase for today's video. Let's get to it. Ooh, a second scary sound effect. Bet you didn't see that coming. Alright, that's going to wrap up maybe 2 or 3 weeks of working on this. I'm just gonna let this last video play out, a little showcase of our fight with that enemy I just made. I hope you liked, I hope you enjoyed or found this entertaining. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.